Yes, good morning, students. In last class, we have discussed about time division multiplexing. In time division multiplexing, we have discussed about two types of time division multiplexing schemes. One is synchronous time division multiplexing. The second one is statistical time division multiplexing. Okay. In that, we have left one topic, gave you a task to know about synchronization bits. Okay, I will clear you that one. See here in the screen, you are seeing the frame synchronizing. Here, the pattern of synchronization pattern is 101. Why this is the frame 1, that is the size of the frame is 3, then it is time slot for A1, this is time slot for B1, this is time slot for C1. Then what is 1 here, what is 0, and what is 1 here? Why we are maintaining synchronization bit? Okay, we know about synchronization. See here, in the previous topic, we have discussed about synchronization here. At the demultiplexer switch and multiplexer switch, these needs to be rotated in different directions. One may rotate in anti-clockwise direction, other may rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, if these two switches are not synchronized, then frame 1 bits maybe goes into frame 2, frame 2 bits may goes into frame 3. So bits may be interfered and overlapped from one frame to another frame. So that is what they mentioned here. This synchronization is simple in frequency division multiplexing. Why? Because Rajesh, I will let you know if you raised your hand, right? I will let you know if you have any doubt after the class. In frequency division multiplexing, it is easy. Why? Because here in that scheme, the frequency bands are allocated to the channels. The frequency bands are allocated to the channels. Here in the time division multiplexing, it is very tough ask to maintain the synchronization. For that reason, what they maintain is, see here this point, for this reason, one or more synchronization bits are usually added the beginning of each frame. See, this is the beginning of the frame. Here the bit added is 1. Here the beginning of the frame added 0. Here 1. This is the synchronization pattern is 101. Why these are added? These are called as framing bits. These synchronization pattern bits are called framing bits. See, for this pattern or these bits from frame to frame, okay, it allows the demultiplexer to synchronize with the incoming stream. This is the demultiplexer. This is the demultiplexer. Allows the demultiplexer to synchronize with the incoming stream so that it can separate the time slots accurately. Okay, it can allocate the time slots accurately. Okay, in most of the cases, the synchronization information consists of 1 bit per frame. Already we mentioned only 1 bit per frame, alternating between 0 and 1. So the synchronization pattern bits are ones and zeros, alternates. అందుకని ఇక్కడ ఏం చేశానంటే I kept an alternates 101. Next it ఏముంటది 0 ఉంటది, it ఏముంటది 0 ఉంటది. Okay, this is called as frame synchronizing. This is called as frame synchronizing. Okay, this is all about a time division multiplexing. I will repeat you one second what so far we have discussed in time division multiplexing. We have discussed about what is time division multiplexing, how the time slots are divided. These are two kinds. One is synchronous. In the synchronous, the key point we need to remember is, even though the station is transmitted or not, still we can allocate a time slot in the frame. Okay, this is the key point in the synchronous time division multiplexing. Coming to the next one, interleaving. This interleaving concepts mainly deals with the synchronization. Here we are maintaining two switches, one at multiplexer side, other at demultiplexer side. These needs to be rotated in different directions and with same speed. Then only the synchronization will be possible from sender to receiver. After that, we have discussed about what are empty slots. And in the data rate management, we have discussed about what is multi-level multiplexing, multiple slot multiplexing, pulse stuffing. After that, frame synchronizing. And lastly, we discussed about the last topic, statistical time division multiplexing. The main difference between synchronous time division multiplexing and the statistic time division multiplexing is, in this scheme, if a station doesn't transmit data, then we cannot allocate a time slot in the frame. See here the difference. Here in this time interval only 3 stations are transmitting the data. Then we also kept three A1, B1, D1. Sorry, this is the synchronous A1, B1, D1. I told you what is small a, what is small b, what is small d. These are synchronization bits. These for A1, A is the synchronization bit. For B1, B. For D1, D. These are synchronization bits. Okay. This is about time division multiplexing. Okay. The last topic in this unit is code division multiplexing. Okay. See, this is very, very important and easy one. Code division multiple access. This is also called as code division multiple access, CDMA. Here, see, I hope you are seeing the diagram. See, this is the cursor. Are you able to see the cursor? Okay, here we have 4 stations. Station 1, see my cursor point. Station 1, station 2, station 3, and station 4. We are having 4 stations. Nothing but we are giving 4 inputs. Okay, these needs to be used common channel. Okay, this is the common channel which is using by 4 stations. Station 1 transmitting the data D1. Remember, station 1 transmitting data D1, station 2 transmitting data D2. Similarly, for 3 D3, for 4 D4. These are the datas. Okay. Here, assume that this is the assumed data to be transmitted by the station. See my cursor point. D1 transmitting bit 1, D2 transmitting bit 0, D3 transmitting 1, D4 transmitting 1. Okay, finally D1, D2, D3, D4, 1, 0, 1, 1. Here 1 is represented as positive voltage, 0 is represented as negative voltage. I told you in previous class. So 1 resembles plus 1, 0 resembles minus 1. You remember this one. 1 resembles plus 1 positive voltage, 0 resembles minus 1 negative voltage. Okay. See, the data, this is the common data in the channel. Then what is C1? See, D1 we know about D1. D1 is the data. Then what is C1? The data is not sent alone. The data is sent along with the code. The data is sent along with the code. For each station, we have a code. That is, for station 1, it is C1. Station 2, it is C2. Station 3, it is C3. For station 4, it is C4. Okay, as of now, we got an information. D1, C1 is station 1. D2, C2, D3, C3, D4, C4. D means data, C means code. In the common channel, all data transmitted together, right? All data will be transmitted together, right? Here, this is how the data will be in the common channel. D1 into C1. This is station 1's data. Okay. Data 1 is multiplied with code. Okay. D1 into C1 plus D2 into C2 plus D3 into C3 plus D4 into C4. This is the data to be transmitted in the common channel. Okay. This common channel is shared among the 4 users. That is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Here see. What is C1, C2, C3 values? What is the code values? We need to know the code values. This is the station 1 code value, that is C1, C2, C3, and C4. C1 means for station 1, C2 station 2, C3 station 3, C4 station 4. See, here this is +1, +1, +1, +1. This is for D1, for station 1's code. See how it will be converted. As I told you, D1 into C1. D1 into C1. What is D1 here? 1. What is D1? D1 means 1. 1 means +1. We need to multiply +1. We need to multiply +1 along with the chip sequence. Along with the chip sequence. Chip sequence is nothing but code sequences. Okay. Next, for C2, it is +1, -1, +1, -1, like that. These are the codes. Okay. See here how D1 and C1 are combined. Right side. See my cursor point. D1 into C1. Common channel lo data code to combine ayi transmit avutundi. D1 C1 to combine avutundi. D1 ante we know it is +1. C1 ante we know it is, what is it? What is it? +1, +1, +1, +1. See, +1 into +1, +1, +1 into +1, +1, +1 into +1, +1, +1 into +1, +1. This is the D1 into C1. Next, D2 into C2. What is D2? D2 is 0. 0 means -1. So -1 into, what is C2? +1, -1, +1, -1. -1 into +1. -1 into +1. -1. -1 into -1 +1. -1 into +1 -1. -1 into -1 +1. Like that, we have calculated. For D3, the value is 1. 1 means +1. For D4, the value is 1 +1. D3 is multiplied with C3. D4 is multiplied with C4. We get a sequence. Okay. What is this? D1 into C1. D2 into C2. D3 into C3. D4 into C4. This is what they are combined. These data are combined together and transmitted over the common channel. D1 C1 plus D2 C2 plus D3 C3 plus D4 C4. Okay. See, this is how the common channel. Box lo undi. See this one in the box. +1, +1, +1, +1. ఈ common channel లో transmit combine అయ్యి transmit అవుతుంది అన్నమాట. Okay. Now, just see for an example, all we are using mobile phones. Just I will tell you the general example. All we are using mobile phones. Mobile phones uses the transmission medium as air, wireless transmission medium. Okay. All we are sitting together are at different places using mobile phones, and we are dialing to someone and calling to someone. All data in the air. I am calling to someone, you are calling to someone, you get call from someone, etc., etc. All data in the air is combined. అంటే మీరు ఎవరికైతే కాల్ చేశారో వాళ్ళకే మీ కాల్ వెళ్ళాలి. ఓకే, నా కాలు మీ కాలు ఎయిర్ లో మొత్తం కంబైన్ అయి ఉంటుంది. ఎలా సపరేట్ అవుతుంది? ఇప్పుడు నేను చేసిన కాలు నేను బి కాల్ చేశాను, అట్లా సో మెనీ యూజర్స్ కాల్ చేసి ఉంటారు. బట్ ఎవరికైతే డెస్టినేషన్ కాల్ చేశానో వాళ్ళకే వెళ్ళాలి. ఓకేనా? ఎలా వెళ్తుందంటే దట్ ఈస్ ద కోడ్ డివిజన్ మల్టిపుల్ యాక్సెస్. సీ హౌ దిస్ ఈస్ ద ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇన్ ద కామన్ ఛానల్. ఓకే, ఈ కామన్ ఛానల్లో ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ నుంచి రిసీవింగ్ సైడ్ కి వెళ్తుంది కదా, ఈ కామన్ ఛానల్ రిసీవింగ్ సైడ్ కి వెళ్తుంది అనమాట. సపోజ్ ఎట్ ద రిసీవర్ ఎండ్ we need to get the D1's data. We need to get the D1's data. How we will get D1's data? Anyone unmute yourself and let me know. You can allow yourself to unmute and let me know. The green colored point, this is the receiving side. This is the receiving side. Suppose I need D1's information at the receiving side. కానీ కామన్ ఛానల్లో ఇదంతా ఉంది కదా, దీని నుంచి నేను D1 రావాలి నాకు. How we will get D1's data? D1, what is D1's data? 1 is the D1's data, right? 1 is D1's data. How I will get D1's data? Anyone got an idea? Students, you can allow yourself to unmute. You can unmute yourself and let me know. Anyone got an idea? Let me know whether I am audible to you. Anyone? Students? Let me know whether I am audible to you or not. You can able to speak by unmute yourself. Let me know whether I am audible to you or not.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please respond. Anyone got an idea? Okay, I will let you know. This is receiving side, right? What is this? This is D1 into C1 plus D2 into C2, D3 into C3, D4 into C4. From this, I need C1's data. From this, I need D1's data. Then what I need to do? This all information is multiplied with, all this information is multiplied with C1. I will get D1's data. I multiplied with C2, I get D2's data. Multiplied with C3, D3's data I will get. Multiplied with C4, I will get C4's data, so D4's data. Let's see an example. This is multiplied with D2. What is this? Plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Here it is C2, right? C2 తోటి దీన్ని మల్టిప్లై చేయండి ఒకసారి. Plus 1 into plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 into plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 1 plus మళ్ళీ దీంతోటి మల్టిప్లై చేయండి, దీంతోటి మల్టిప్లై చేయండి, నెక్స్ట్ దీంతోటి మల్టిప్లై చేయండి. అన్ని సెట్స్ తోటి మల్టిప్లై చేసిన తర్వాత వాట్ వీ గాట్? -4 వీ గాట్. ఎంత వచ్చింది ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్? -4. -4 వచ్చింది కాబట్టి నేను D2 కు చేశాను, మీరు ఇంకో దాన్ని చేసుకోవచ్చు. నేను I done this for D2. You can practice yourself. I will send this photograph in the WhatsApp. You can do for D1, you can do for another one, etc. Okay, see here, -4 as a result I got -4. Then what is divided by 4? We have 4 stations, right? We have 4 stations, so we need to divide it by 4. -4 by 4, result we get -1. -1 means it is a negative signal. -1 resembles 0. 0 is the data which is transmitted by D2. Okay. Hope you understand. I am repeating once again about CDMA. Here we are taking in this example, 4 stations are transmitting the data. The data is D1, D2, D3, D4 respectively. The data not sent along, the data is not sent alone. The data is sent along with the code. That is, for D1, we are using code C1, for D2, C2, for D3, C3, for D4, it is C4. And this is the common channel shared among the 4 stations. In that common channel, this is station 1's data, D1 into C1, that is added with D2, C2, D3, C3, D4 and C4. Okay. This data is transmitted. Here we have given the orthogonal sequences. The meaning of orthogonal sequences means if we multiply +1 with +1, we get +1. We get with +1 into -1, you get -1. Okay. Next one. This is the chips. This is the chip sequences we have for C1, C2, C3, C4. Like data ఎలా అయితే ఇచ్చారో మనకి కోడ్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చారండి. ఈచ్ స్టేషన్ డేటాని ఆ స్టేషన్ కోడ్ తోటి మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి పంపించేటప్పుడు D1 into C1 plus D2 into C2 and so on. Okay. ఇక్కడ స్టేషన్ 1 data D1 equal to 1 means it is +1. D2 is 0, 0 ante -1, D3 means 1 means +1, D4 1 means +1. Here we got chip sequences and data. In the common channel, we need to multiply D1 into C1. D1 is +1, this is multiplied with chip sequence. Similarly for D2 into C2, D3 into C3, D4 into C4. We got some sequences here. All these sequences are combined in the common channel and transmitted to the receiving side. At the receiving side, we need to extract the D1's data. We need to extract D2's data. The data combine ayundi. D1 plus D2 plus D3 plus D4 ayundi. దీంట్లో నుంచి ఏ స్టేషన్ డేటా అయితే నేను ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలో, ఓకే, we need to multiply with that station codes. ఆ స్టేషన్ కోడ్ తోటి మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. Here I have taken example of this sequence is multiplied with C2. Code 2 తోటి మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే as a result I got -4. -4 అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ మనం 4 స్టేషన్స్ యూస్ చేసాం కాబట్టి we need to divide it by 4. The result is -1. -1 means it is 0. Just you do for other stations also. You do for other stations. You can multiply with C1. You can multiply. If you multiply with C1, you will get the result 1. Okay. Okay. అలా మీరు మిగతా స్టేషన్స్ కూడా ట్రాన్స్మిట్ చేయండి. ఎగ్జాంపుల్ లో ఓన్లీ ఒక స్టేషన్ కి ట్రాన్స్మిట్ చేసి సరిపోతుందండి. Okay, in this unit only one topic is left, that is Fourier analysis, that I will explain while we come back for offline classes, because it is having mathematical calculations. Okay, hope you understand. This is very, very important in the examination point of view also. Code division, multiple access. Code division, multiple access. Here in the common channel, all data is combined. Okay. Now let's